Hello.
Hello there. Welcome back on the Norman 3.
What's going on?
What is going on? Let's check out the... Oh, squad, we got points? We got points. We can do that after. What's going on in the journal? Eden Prime. I don't know why this is listed as a priority. Tuchanka. Cerberus attack. Attican Traverse. Yeah. Maybe an investigation. Let's do Eden Prime. Alright, let's...
Is that trepidation in your voice? Is that exhaustion?
Let's just do the thing.
Is that a big old heaping of fuck it?
Frick it!
That I hear in your voice?
Let's just do the thing.
Oh, careful about that.
That was a crack.
Careful about that.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to lower it. Can I mute this?
Yeah, you can do it that way, for sure. In fact, you should always do it that way.
Now I know. Okay. 8 points. I feel like this is good to buff as soon as possible. This is the thing that appeals to me the most.
Your general survival.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
That's charisma.
That was my favorite thing to buff on the teammates, because them not dying sooner.
Weight capacity, I think I'm gonna take that. Yeah.
Like, the other way I was thinking about it is like, with each point that you put into like a stat, because in a Dark Souls way or an Elden Ring way, right? Like, with each point you put into a stat, what are you going to... how often is this stat be used, right? And the ones that make you look more tough are going to be used every second of battle, right? So,
okay, let's save up a bit. Gotta save in my new points, and not more information. Okay, cool.
That being said, yeah, just don't forget the designations of each mission are indicative of what type of mission they are.
Right.
And that was Sirkesh.
Where do we go from here?
Oh, was that... Yeah. Did you scan that little thing over there? Little dot?
This?
Oh, never mind. Sorry, I was looking... You did the entire belt in this area and then moved in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And yes, priority does not necessarily mean timed. It just means main mission that advances the story forward.
Where should we go then?
N7s, which were the little side things we can do. And
is it in there?
Oh, which one are you looking for? Eden Prime?
Eden Prime, yes.
You want to go look at the description again.
Boom. Cerberus, Prothean artifact on Eden Prime, led on the planet to recover it. Pressing A does nothing.
Oh, you don't have an opening up for
exactly.
it. Oh, okay. All right.
When I was on the map, I saw some blinking reapers.
So
if
you highlight the reaper, what system is that? Prothean artifact, and
I guess that could be it.
And what's the other blinking reaper?
This one is blinking too. Missing scouts. Cerberus lab and secret cradle. Don't think about it. Don't. It's fine. Don't. Yeah, so would that be though?
Yeah, that's the description was asking you about the Prothean artifact, right? So then that would be Exodus Cluster.
Shoo! Speed of light. Eden Prime. There it is.
And you know, I always thought the concept of a singularity was awesome.
Yeah.
Because it's like the single point that it all approaches, you know, like beyond the event horizon. It's scientifically super cool.
Very interesting. Too bad it can't unite everything. Like, anyway.
Xanadu.
Xanadu's atmosphere is composed of methane and argon, while the planet's frozen surface is largely potassium with deposits of calcium. Its location in the deep cold of the outer system and the lack of valuable resources leave little to recommend it.
That's that weirdo from KOF. Also, it's Nirvana.
Oh, that's
okay.
the system.
Yes, yes, yes. Where every name is a utopian name.
Yes.
True.
We've been here.
We've been here. Nirvana has a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. The surface is a mix of water, ice, and iron oxides, with a cryovolcanic plumes of potassium concentrated around the equatorial ridge. Nirvana has little of commercial and scientific interest, although few geological research stations were constructed in the early 2160s. All have been shut down for years. The Alliance maintained an automated ice cracking station, which stockpiled large amounts of deuterium fuel for use by the fleet. This was commandeered in the preparations for the war, and now Nirvana is completely silent.
Nirvana is silent.
I found something.
What
Jump
is that?
scare.
What? Investigate?
AI woman jump scare.
A wreckage of a fuel depot destroyed by enemy forces. Fuel can be salvaged from the debris. Recover 200 units of fuel.
But you're at capacity. It's at 1,000 of 1,000. Does that mean it was a worthless find? Or is that just like a different type of resource? Zion.
Zion is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, even larger than Jupiter. Despite its deep gravity well and lethal radiation, it supports a small helium-3 mining industry. The reason is simple: as the only gas giant in the Utopia system, it is the only local source of fuel for Eden Prime's power stations and spaceports. Zion has 112 natural satellites ranging from orbiting asteroids to the moon of Asphodel, which is large enough to retain a thick atmosphere. I could start a scanner on this.
Sure. Oh, old scan. We still have old scanning. Different with the probe system. But, oh no, there it is. Launch probe.
So as long as I hold the button,
we can still do old school scanning for some planets. Interesting. Guess they didn't get rid of it completely.
Aha, gotcha.
Now the joy of my world is in Zion. You found
something.
A Chivo. And a war asset. Prothean data files.
Okay, scary soundbite.
You found an Ubi tower.
Alright, I see nothing else, I guess. There's no more white lines on the circle.
Shepherd, my lord, collect the feathers to unlock more missions. Collect premium feathers to unlock premium missions.
Okay. Eden Prime, we'll leave it for last. Arcadia.
Premium missions unlock Uplay points. An unusually large terrestrial world, Arcadia has a dense atmosphere composed of nitrogen and helium. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of alkaline basalts, but metal deposits are plentiful. Although several spectacular examples of columnar basalt formation offer scenic beauty, Arcadia's hostile environment has precluded commercial development.
Okie doke. I guess we're going right into Eden Prime. This idyllic agrarian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Karen mass relay. Eden Prime's fertile biosphere drew heavy immigration from the Systems Alliance and other human organizations. In 2183, Eden Prime was attacked by a Geth force led by the rogue spectre Siren Arterius. Commander Shepard, responding to the attack, encountered a Prothean beacon that warned of imminent Reaper invasion. It is thanks to this beacon and the commander's quick action that the galaxy has any chance of survival today. Although the Reapers Rebels rushed past much of the Exodus cluster in their plan to take Earth, it is clear the war has come to Eden Prime. Distress signals have jammed all available frequencies. Fires burn in vast swaths across the arable land, and its once extensive monorail system is twisted metal. Cerberus has much to lose if word of their ruthless attack on the human colony gets out. What they stand to gain must be equally valuable. Let's go.
Never forget Jenkins. Go pay your respects, man.
Was he mentioned again after the first,
Never.
hour?
Never.
All right.
Literally who?
So, Eden Prime, any suggestions? Otherwise, I would take Edie and James.
I mean,
will it be old lines with Garrison Liera?
well, I definitely would like to see Edie in action since we haven't seen her yet.
Power damage, power recharge speed, shields.
Shivers are saying Liara for sure.
Soka. Alright, let's go with this one. Select. Confirm squad, just one.
Oh, it's just one.
Just one this time.
Oh.
I guess it will be Liara then.
Bring Jenkins.
Oh, she's coming no matter what. I see, she's already selected.
Ah, there you go.
Well, that
never
makes it
mind
easy then. Accept. I don't want to wear Cerberus.
Oh yeah, you can throw that shit on, couldn't you? And it has stat
Boosting
unique
yeah.
things, so there might be circumstances where you actually
It's fine.
benefit from it.
I'll keep the armor set. Assault rifle. And I like that pistol. I kind of want to use it some more. Accuracy, damage, rounds. I can pierce. This and more rounds. I didn't run out yet, right?
I don't think so. And yeah, we
go
haven't
for
talked
damage.
about or mentioned Jenkins ever again, but then again, we also haven't mentioned Nihilus ever again either.
Nope.
So, life is fast and cheap out here in space.
Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna roll with that for now. What about you fellas? No mods. You can keep this. Some machine guns, keep that. And you can also have the Predator. Weapon mods, damage, piercing. Ready to go?
So this is DLC. Interesting that a piece of DLC would be not for later.
Expand the field?
It was day one DLC. Ah, interesting. Okay.
Expand the field or detonate?
In other words, it was, we're gonna sell you something as soon as you buy your copy of the fucking game.
Wow.
Ah, Jesus Christ, guys. Alright.
So expand the field or detonate?
What do you like?
I like the idea of detonation. That's more damage, right? This would singularity more people, I guess. But more damage is good.
Combos are fun.
Pop, pop. Yeah, I'll detonate. Upgrade this. Still have 3 points. Warp ammo, stasis. We'll save for the warp. And you unlock right. Unlock this. Defense Matrix. Reinforce armor with protective Foucault currents. Purge the current to restore shields. Okay. Decoy. We've seen that before. Unshackled AI. Boost power damage, shield barriers, and health.
So yeah, what's her unique thing? Sorry, I was just hearing about the
Incinerate Overload, Defense Matrix, Decoy, and Unshackled AI.
Defense Matrix is
Restore the shields. Reinforce armor.
interesting for the whole squad, or only at final level, maybe.
Nothing about whole squad.
Okay. Go back to the base description. Reinforce armor with protective Foucault currents. Purge the currents to restore shields.
I guess that will be for everyone, maybe, or just
so
for
it's
me.
an armor reinforcer, and then shields come once you do the Okay, yeah. So it's kind of like your tackle in a way.
Okay.
It serves a purpose, and then it has a secondary. And incinerate is just the fire. Yeah.
Burn.
Burn, traitor, burn.
Okay. Overload. Increase damage. Damage. One more target. Chain overload. Neural shock. Weaker organic enemies incapacitated.
Day one
Another
DLC
change
is some
overload.
bullshit, man. That's like a straight up like not even a like we worked on this later and here you go. It's extra content, which I think most people have been accepting of ever since the days of fucking Brood Wars. You know what I mean? Like expansion packs is what they used to be called, right? We finished the game, we released it, then we made more game for you to buy. Instead, you got this thing. I mean, there's an old picture that like sums it up quite nicely, which is the way it used to be, which was here's the Mona Lisa, and then like later on for an extra you can go buy Starry Night. And then now it's here's the Mona Lisa, we've cut a quarter of it out, and then that's your day one thing. And then even further now is here's the Mona Lisa, we've cut a quarter of it out, and now the quarter that we've cut out we've split into 3, and each level of it, the first one is a pre-order bonus, and the second one is a pre-order bonus where if you get in early enough you get the extra, and then the third one is a day one DLC.
That's how you segment everything.
Yep.
Make a bit more money.
Never forget, Azura's Wrath and Prince of Persia 0 sold you the true ending as DLC. The real end of the game had to be purchased as extra. Fucking disgusting.
The real end.
For both of those games was not in the actual game.
That's nuts. Okay, yeah, I'm down to try the decoy.
So decoy is exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Distracts opponents. Alright.
Maybe that could be useful for me. Yeah, you can have that. You can be unshackled. Power or health and shield. Tech power damage. Weapon damage. Squad mate. Decrease shield recharge delay. Oh. So many options. Health and shield, power damage, weapon damage.
If you ever have a piece of content that's not ready in time for shipping, and you have to decide how to handle it, I don't think anyone minds if you make it so that when they update the game later, new missions have been added and such. See the way Elden Ring is doing it, with like NPC changing and questline changing and shit being added to the game. Even The Witcher now is updating to add its content as well. You don't have to decide to separate it as a separate package, Plus, I can tell you from at least in the QA days, Anything that was DLC was planned way to be DLC really early on in the production process. Like, there's a point well before you hit release candidate or anything resembling a gold master, you know, when you're in beta, where you're like, okay, separate this, and it has to go through its own testing, and it has to go through its own, you know, completely different QA plan.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Eden Prime also marked Saren's first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
I remember Eden Prime.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
Records indicate that you lost a squad mate on Eden Prime.
Oh!
Yeah. Corporal Jenkins.
Did returning to the
Hey!
colony cause unpleasant memories?
I mean, I think everyone is fine.
Oh, you don't miss Jenkins, do you? Throw him right under the... Yeah.
Barely had a chance to get to know him.
And Nihilus! We also lost Nihilus.
That's true.
It's okay, Edie. Jenkins was a good soldier. He'd be proud of what we're doing here.
He had chicken.
I hope the motivation is effective.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
Maybe you can get back to the artifact and have another fucking vision and then start fucking deciphering some of that crazy shit
Yeah,
that was just a bunch of weird flashes last time.
these people have it rough.
You know?
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Any idea whether it's part of the Crucible?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Since the original dig site here contained a warning about the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Esteban.
All part of the service, Commander.
Steve.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
What if now that you can parse the Prothean message a bit better since you're used to it, you realize that all that flashing was just Prothean brainwash porn?
The area appears deserted.
It's been indoctrinated.
It's just all that, you know, those weird brainwash
was
porn
a beautiful
things where they
call.
flash text?
The colonists rebuilt after Saren's attack. It is
Oh,
likely
boy.
they will rebuild again after Cerberus is defeated.
Oh,
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move on to another.
oh
Based
no.
on observation of the Normandy's crew, I believe most people invest more emotional permanence to ships they serve on.
So you're saying that Red might have been reprogrammed? Is that it?
Might have been
Oh. All right.
Maybe the original Red Shepherd's personality didn't know that he was being subjected to one of them weird fucking brainwash porn videos, bro. A Prothean flavored one at that.
Okay, I have no safe option, so let's just keep on moving.
Like, I don't remember being into the Hanar, but now I can't stop thinking about them. What did that text say?
Guess I wanted it all along. Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. And when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there'd be no way they'd cooperate.
Hey guys, guess what? War bad.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Man, way to be the worst Cerberus ever, right? On a list
packs?
that includes Helsing and Hades. Fucking shit tier ass use of the name.
Should I shoot those? Let's do it.
Look at that. It's a
That is disturbing.
Local wildlife, I presume.
Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
What did they do to you? You were born. You got a codex entry for a gas bag.
Yeah.
And here I thought that was just slang for a Volus.
Okay, alright. Can't go over that. Was that the end of exploration on this side?
Non-council life forms, huh?
Lesser race?
Non-council.
There's the elevator that leads to the dig site.
Good. Now we can find out what they've discovered.
Okay.
Shepard, I've discovered that the different kinds of farts the gas bag makes are the way they communicate with us. They've been intelligent the whole time.
Like the sound or the
That
smell?
doesn't
The
seem
smell.
possible.
Oh my gosh.
It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Ah!
I believe Cerberus has recovered the corpse of a Prothean unmodified by Reaper technology.
Cerberus hasn't uncovered corpses. This Prothean is alive.
What?
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Yeah, waiting for us.
I mean, and we just... Okay, sure. Would have been nice if the AI directed us towards that shit beforehand, you know, but fine. That's hilarious too, because so not too long ago on the podcast there was a moment where we're talking about like the vent white child in the running through the dreams, and I was like, you know, having those dreams, it'd be cool if like instead you were like talking to a Prothean that was like using the message of what was put into your head as a means of communicating with you the whole time or some shit. And I was like, that'd be a fucking cool thing. And then everyone got all weird. And I was like, oh. So now I'm just letting you know that I said that.
Okay.
And everyone got all weird. So now let's go.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
By galactic community, you are suggesting that Protheans had a structure similar to the modern council.
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
Impressive.
Similar.
Really?
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
The text was flashing the word Azure into your brain. You want Azure. Give it all up for Azure. Don't think.
Well, first we get it open.
Whatever he is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
Man.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Whoa. It's like one of those episodes when we find a Beast Wars pod. And there's a new transformer, and you're like, oh shit, whose side is it gonna be on? And then you see it cuts to like an animal in nature nearby randomly, and you're like, oh, it's gonna be a fucking Decepticon. Or a Predacon, for that matter.
I will.
Okay, okay.
Or it's just like... Wait, there was a bird flying around in the intro. It's gonna be a Maximal!
Can I charge? Can I charge? No, I can't. Okay, hold on a second. My charge is not on... Yeah, it's there.
Y button?
Yeah. Okay, maybe I was too far or something. Hey, are you aiming at me, son?
Yeah, so for me it used to say, it can't reach the target all the time. But mash it as you approach and see if you get a prompt.
Let's get moving before more of them come back.
There's so much to explore, though.
Yeah, you found one little collectible asset before, but yeah, we'll take a look around. Troop deployment update. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue to standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of large presence in the area. If locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage. Keep the illusion
More
up.
intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Okay.
Did you ever... You watched Beast Wars, right? Beasties?
No, I did not.
Oh, damn, okay.
I was not on that YTV sauce.
Ah, shit, alright, fair enough. Whenever a new character slash toy would show up, it would be a pod like that one that we found. And then, like, they'd be erased from both sides to get it. And then there'd be a commercial break after it's scanned its nearby surroundings, and then it would be like, life form found. And you'd be like, oh, what animal is it gonna be? And then, like, it'd come back from commercial break, and then, like, they'd fight, and then it'd pop open, and then, like...
Super Lion or whatever.
Tigertron would pop out. Or Airraiser, or... You know, any of them, and then you fucking... It joins the side, and then the music plays, and then they have a big old battle. It was great.
You watch a lot of Transformers stuff?
Mainly Beasties.
Okay.
AKA Beast Wars. I was a bit too young when original Transformers was rocking. But I always watched the shit that my brother and cousin were into, because as a younger sibling, you don't get to watch your own shit. Nicely done.
Oh god, I got lit up. Powers cannot be used during cooldown. Can you get some
There
shield?
you go.
That's the turret.
Turrets need to be fucking snuck up on. Oh my god.
That's chaotic.
Nice clutch heal. Oof. Nice.
Jeez.
Reload. Reload. Okay. That takes a cut. So that thing's strong, but the downtime, right? Between the prime and the detonation.
Oh my god, hide.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You gotta flank turrets. Grenade.
I'm losing all that health so fast.
Yeah.
You're here? Okay.
They're flanking the turret.
Jeez. Where are they?
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Okay, so we found
Since
all
that gun gives you a solid, like, oof.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Since that gun gives you a solid, like, 2 seconds or so before the detonation occurs, like, once you're firing it and waiting for it to pop, you should probably, like, well, cover, I'd say. Like, use that opportunity to, like, stay safe, because in the meantime, you're just waiting for the damage.
So yeah, since that pod data is over there, just gonna go around and explore a bit.
Sure.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
It appears that Cerberus cares little for civilian casualties.
They even got the purple drink in the flasks down there.
Leaderboard? Why Solid is his name here? Is this a real leaderboard?
That's curious. What?
Alright.
Is everyone's name coming from this shit? It wasn't a Metal Gear reference? Iridium and Solidus? Huh.
Shit.
Whoa.
But the pod data was over there. Oh god.
Everywhere is progress. Fuck you.
They're coming our way, are they? Sure. You know what? I'm just gonna do the thing as soon as I see it from now on.
You might miss stuff that way.
I'm missing stuff either way.
I know. Oh, shit.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space.
Is that
Then
Four
we will
Eyes?
Rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the
For the Empire.
Get to your stasis pod.
African sounding? No?
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life forms.
For sure.
The refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Ah, collectors already existing.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
And now your brain is more
Whatever it
ready
is, I saw
for
the
it.
video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Four Eyes, huh? Okay. Well, I thought the collectors were like gonna be like a physical hint towards what they were gonna be like, but they're completely fucking changed up, you know? Your life is pretty low too.
Yeah.
Well, fortunately, you're not gated out of the rest of stuff, right?
I hope not.
That wasn't a area conclusion cutscene, so that's good.
So we went over here.
That's what they looked like, and that's how they were fighting back. For some reason, when I first heard about them in in Mass Effect 1, I thought they were going to be giant.
Oh, I can see. There we go.
Seems like you're in its blind spot, so that's working.
One. Okay. Reload. Can we move closer, gang? Oh, the decoy is right in front of me.
Nice.
I can't charge. All right.
Try walking forward towards targets while hitting charge button to see if you enter the range. Yeah. That's what I kind of got used to doing.
Where's the danger? Oh, there's the danger.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Go towards the pod or go towards not the pod?
Well, yeah. Fucking roll the dice. So you remember Alien?
Yeah.
Remember the space jockeys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of definitely thinking like a big tech race like that preceded everything 50,000 years ago, you know, and like that's what was fighting the Reapers or so. But turns out they're human-sized.
What is a ladder? Can't jump. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just get the pod data then.
I'm still waiting for my Snoke-sized alien. I just ruined it by saying that. A lot of people are fucking throwing up in their mouths right now, but mission accomplished, I regret nothing.
Right. Use X to map the power. Overload. Warp. I can manually trigger singularity then.
Right.
Jeez. Oh, on the other side. Maybe. Is it across?
Seems like it'd be on the balcony.
Aha.
There was a prompt behind you, too.
Alright then.
Eat shit.
Yikes.
On foot, really? You were effective on foot like that against them. Those
didn't
weapons
expect
must
that.
be wild.
I thought they would be like nerds and stuff.
Yeah, I did not expect the pew-pew battle.
Yo!
Green biotics?
We've lost so many.
You think it's him in the pod?
I hope so.
That'd be cool.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Victory.
Third of our people.
A third.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
What's on channel 12?
You understood that one too?
Quick, change the channel.
Excellent. Then we have
Shepard,
everything
we
we
gotta
need to
go.
open the pod.
And if they believed in interspecies, you know, cooperation as well, then that means there were other races around 50k years ago too, right? Like, probably not to the end, but yeah.
Backup forces are here.
Grenade!
Oh shit, you're in the thick of it.
Doing it now.
Okay, charge. Can we charge? Charge. Atta boy. Atta boy. Hide, hide,
Turret's
hide.
gotcha. Whoa!
Oh, I got mowed down.
Turrets are no joke.
Yeah, I think there was one behind and in front. Possibly.
That rate of fire implies yes. I would say so.
Yes.
Is challenging you.
Woolie versus the algorithm.